practicing Nijushiho, the little sequences, and also from the beginning all the way through. Sensei always says that learning a kata is a bit like making a ball of elastic bands. You start with one or two, and then you add another, and you add another. So you start by learning the pattern, and then you think about your stances and your timing and your technique. So if you don't know the kata, you're still learning that pattern. If you do know the kata, hopefully you're thinking about everything and thinking, well, if I'm supposed to move my right hand, what should my left hand be doing? Where should my feet be? Where should my hips be? Am I putting in any kime, any focus? So hopefully you've all been gaining something out of practicing this kata. The last sequence was quite tricky, lots of little hand movements and so on. So I know that one was difficult. We're going to move on. The embassy of this kata is a bit like a palm tree. You've got the trunk down the middle and you've got the leaves coming out. This last sequence is at the diagonals. So think about the corners of the room that you're in or the space that you're in. We've just done the Gidan Owasuzuki, the punch here. Now I've got to go to the back corner. Now if I push out with my hand, Heisho, I can move my hand to the back corner, but my left foot is still in the middle. It's still behind me and I need it to be over here. So for this very first one, you move your foot as well. So from your hand position, you've got your punches down. My left foot's going to move, my left hand's going to move. Kokutsudachi to the corner. Heisho, backhand strike, Kokutsudachi. Now from here, just checking that I'm still in the camera, I'm going to drive forward into Kibidachi, Miyagi Empi. Here, so Miyagi Empi to the corner of the room, and I'm in Kibidachi. Try not to let your stance wobble too much. You want it to move in and out, but you want it to stay in Kibidachi. Now my left hand's going to punch Gakuzuki, my right hand's going to come in here. It looks a bit like a Sosuuki, it's just the preparation for the Gidan Barai that's going to follow. So from here, from your Miyagi Empi, right hand comes in, left hand punches Yakuzuki. And then maintaining that Kibidachi but sliding back out again, you're now going to do that Gidan Barai. So it comes down the outside of the arm, backhand Hikate. And now I'm going to turn to the opposite corner, but my feet are in the right place now. They're at the diagonal. So all I need to do is turn my front foot to the corner, Kokutsudachi, Heisho. Now when I step now, and again don't shuffle, this is just so that I can fit on the camera, you're going to go forward and instead of doing Miyagi Empi, you're going to do Empi Uchi. So you're going to hit Mawashi Empi onto your hand here. Remember, we've got this triangle shape, palm up, itch, and punch down, right hand, knee. My left hand is here on my arm. My right hand is punching down. And we've got this corner to do. We've not done this corner yet. My left hand goes underneath, push, Kokutsudachi, Heisho. Now I repeat the same as the other back corner. Again, don't shuffle, but I just need to make sure I've got space here, which I know some of you will be doing as well. So work with the space you've got, but keep practicing. Drive forward, Miyagi Empi, rising Empi, and Kibidachi. Itch. Punch in, right hand comes back to prepare for your Gidan Barai, left hand's doing the punching. Knee, and slide back out, Gidan Barai. San. Making sure that you've got that Kibidachi. Okay, so that's the four corners. So we'll do that little bit again, but because we're so close to the end, we might just add that on. So you've done your double punch here. You're going to push. Remember this first one, you move your foot. Kokutsudachi to your left, Heisho, itch. Then in, Miyagi Empi, knee, punch san, and back out. Shi. Push to the corner. Kokutsudachi to the front left corner. Stepping in, Mawashi Empi to the hand, and then punch down straight away with the right hand. Shi. Stepping out, left foot, left hand comes underneath, push out, itch. And the sequence repeats. So Miyagi Empi, Yakuzuki, Gidan Barai. We'll add the end on. So we're just going to turn to the front, big circle with our hands, back to our hips. My feet are in Sanshin Dachi, hourglass stance. Back foot's forward, front foot 45 degrees, heel and toe in line, so it's not very big. Here, and punch. Ich, another Awasizuki there. You punch. Left hand is in front, front leg, front hand underneath. Top hand, right hand above. Straight line, you punch. And now the hard sequence for the end. Han, Mawashi, Uki. Half, twisting, strike. So here we go. Hands come to the side. I know this is tricky because I mirror image to you, but my right hand comes to my right shoulder, left to my... Nope, got it wrong. See, it's really tricky. Right hand goes to my left shoulder, left hand goes towards my right hip. So from here across, not touching, just out. Now, the easiest way to remember this is it's like a big bus wheel. You go round to the center line, back to your hip, step forward, push, double teisho in Sanshin Dachi. So you've got your left leg forward, punching. Right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right hip. Turn, big bus wheel, come to the center line, come back to your hips and push out. Han Mawashi Yuki. And once more. So we've turned, we've got the punch, twist and push. So you can start by breaking this down, across, back on itself, big circle to the center line, come back to the hips and push. Had my hands the wrong way around that time. Don't watch that last one. Edit this video for me because I'm not very good at techie stuff and do it this way. So you've got your punch. It's really hard doing things slow, by the way. If you've taught or if you start to teach, you'll realise that you know nothing. you teach your basic technique and everything just goes out of the window. But here we've got the punch, we twist. You do it naturally, you do it fast and it's easy because you've got that, you know, muscle memory. But again, front hand low, back hand high. There, Awasi Teisho. So you've got your two Teishos there. So that whole sequence from the punches, Heisho to the back corner, Ich, MP, Gakuzuki, Gidan Brian, Kibadachi, Ni, San, Shi, push to the corner, Ich, step in, Mawashi MP Uchi, and then drive down with that right hand punching Gidanzuki, Ichi, to the corner, left leg steps out, left Heisho, Ich, stepping in, Kibadachi, MP, Gyakuzuki, Gidanbarai, Ich, Ni, San, twisting to the front. So keep your left leg in front, right leg steps all the way across, big circle, hands come back to your hips, double punch. Then we've got our big bus wheel, Han Mawashi Yuki. Han Mawashi Yuki round, back to the hips, step through and push in Sanshin Dachi. If this was Unsu, it would be Mawashi Yuki. So it would be round, up, twist and push. That's the full Mawashi Yuki. But in Nijushiho, it's just half. So from here, round and push. A bit closer to the camera, left leg forward in this kata, cross to the center line, back and push through. Han Mawashi Yuki. I think that's probably enough for today, but that is the end of the kata. Sorry, I should have said the kiai is on that double punch there. So we've got the two kiais. We've got here and we've got that double punch at the end. Practice that last sequence. Just practice the last sequence to begin with. That's quite a lot. Then go back to the beginning. Perhaps practice each sequence